Your life, my life, everybody's life. What life will give you, what life will take away from you, what life will add to you, what life will subtract from you, what life will multiply to you has to do with your relationship. Your relationship determines your destiny. We are all products of our relationship. From the womb to the tomb, you need a relationship. The only prayer that everyone should pray is that when you are meeting that person, you will not make a mistake of your life. Anyone in this world that has become something, they are products of relationship. A lot of people, the moment they meet their spouses, the destiny they brought to life catapult, go to another level, fly, soar with with the wings of an eagle. And some, when they meet a person in their relationship, every good, every greatness, beautiful destiny, colorful destiny they brought to this world dissipates, disappears. It's so sad that a lot of people are not conscious of one fact: relationship is everything. Your health, your relationship. Your wealth, your relationship. Your happiness, your relationship. The happiness of your children, your relationship. From the day one that you are privileged to come to this world, you started by relating. Midwife took you, washed you, cleansed you, clean you, hand you over to your mom. Relationship. Your relationship is important. That is why you must be careful. Who is your friend? Who are you associating with? Who are you connecting to? Who is that person in your life that will take you to your place of vision, greatness, dream, where you want to go, go? Who is the person that is taking you there? Listen to me today. Maybe you are an adult, you are married, you are single. If that relationship in your life is not taking you anywhere, drop it now. Pack, drop that person and move on. It's not by force to relate. That's why I tell people the word my friend, my friend, my friend. You don't call people your friend. We can call ourselves colleague, acquaintances, but tó bá ti ń di pé this is my friend, is another level. On behalf of the leader of Fresh FM Nigeria, is no other person. Is Dr. Yinka Ayefele, a man that has made up his mind to be consistent in whatever he's doing. I welcome you to this program. Please stay tuned and listen very carefully. I've been talking about relationship that is emotionally destructive. If you missed any of the episode, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and follow, and listen to previous episodes. I'm intentionally talking about relationship that is destructive because, like I said, you cannot go above your cover, your friend, your lead. Do you know one man was sick and his friend took him to a house of another friend and they removed the roof? Have you ever sat down to cost how much it will cost them to make sure that they are able to they are able to repair the place? But what is important to them, the word friendship is nǹkan tó bá máa gbà la máa fi fún. Ọ̀rẹ́ wa gbọ́dọ̀ wà okay. Their focus, their vision, whatever it will cost them, whatever the price they have to pay and pain, their friend must be okay. They had to remove the roof of the house to bring their friend back to health. I pray for someone today that destructive relationship, emotionally destructive relationship, you will have the courage, the boldness, especially if you are not married, to drop that weight and tell yourself, I have a better life. I can live a better life. Out of this relationship is the best decision that I'm going to make before I get to the new year. I can't continue 2023, God forbid, Tofia Kwa, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́, that I will continue like this. I will just die. You will not die, you will live. But tell yourself the truth. Stop patching it. Anything you cover will decay. Relationship determines everything. Do you know that man was whole? They are ready to pay back for the roof to be repaired. That is a relationship. Hear me. If it's not adding to you, it's subtracting from you. I've said it before. The person must be an addition in all ramification. Ẹni yẹn, òyìnbó mo àti sọ láti gbà yìí. Ẹni tí ẹ ń bá ṣọ̀rẹ́, ẹni tí ẹ ń bá rìn yẹn, ó ń láti jẹ́ pé ó ń fi kún yín. Tí ò bá fi kún yín, ó ń yọ kúrò lára yín ni. Tó bá dẹ̀ ń yọ kúrò lára yín, àlàáfíà, ayọ̀, ọjọ́ gígùn, ìlera, àlàáfíà ló ń yọ kúrò yẹn. Ẹ nílò láti ní ọkàn líle láti sọ pé mi ò ṣe mọ́. Tẹ́ ẹ bá tí ìgbéyàwó tó bá jẹ́ pé ojú ọ̀nà ló ṣì wà, ojú tó bá máa báyàn kalẹ̀ kì í tààrọ̀ ṣe pin. Tó bá ti ń rí pin nínú ojú yẹn tó yẹ kó bá ẹ kalẹ̀, ó mọ̀ pé ó máa tètè fọ́ dànù ni. O ò dẹ̀ nílò láti fọ́ lójú ńgbà tó ti rí pé ó ń ṣe pin, wàá ti tètè tọ́jú ẹ̀. Listen to me. Any relationship that is toxic, that is emotionally draining you, that is making you to feel lesser than a human being, it is the time, the best time. Let me put it this way. This is the best time to drop that weight. Life is too short. I've never seen anybody carrying a bag of cement and is running. Nobody flies with weight. People fly light, soar light, move on light, run light. Life is too short to be in a wrong relationship. I've said it before. I've said a lot of things last week and I'm continuing. Do you feel more like a child than an adult in that relationship? There are relationships that when you are like that with them, oh my God, ó ti dọmọdé padà. Wọ́n máa treat ẹ bí toddler ni. Ṣẹlẹ̀, gbábí, gbásàn. They have not allowed you, or they will not allow you to stretch yourself, to express yourself, to bring out the best version of yourself, because of what? You are careful. You are now feeling like a child. Bí ọmọdé àgbélẹ̀rọ, you are feeling like a child in the midst of a relationship that is supposed to make you feel like a man, like a woman, like an adult, like a reasonable person. The person is now treating you like a toddler. That relationship is emotionally destructive. If you find yourself in that relationship, that the person, mo repeat ara mi on purpose, the person is not giving you the privilege of flexing your muscles. Àti wò pé kí ló lè dá ṣe, kí ló lè jẹ́, o lè mọ̀ ṣe, o lè ṣe dáadáa. That relationship is emotionally destructive. Anybody that is not adding to you is subtracting from you. If you are in such a relationship and the person is not just adding to you, mo repeat ara mi ni o. When you see verily, I'm not repeating myself, I'm emphasizing my point. This particular statement of feeling like a child in a relationship and you're an adult yìí, ó ti rán so many men lọ sí oko àìlèṣe àṣeyọrí. A lot of men have been treated like a child and they are adults in their relationship. They are even afraid to stretch. They are afraid to make moves. They are afraid to take risk because the person they are marrying or relating with treats them like a toddler, treats them like a dummy. Have you seen men? You must have. I'm not gender biased here. It's Shematters, but I talk to men and women. Have you listened to some men that be telling their wives, I'm the head in this house. I'm the head. You know why? The man is feeling like a child, even though he's an adult. He's feeling small. And when you are in a relationship like that, you are killing your morals. You are killing your zeal. You are killing your zest. You are killing your enthusiasm. Àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi máa yan fanda, kó máa yan ọmọ bàbá lèmi ṣe, wàá kàn di pé o ò lè gbé apá, o ò lè gbẹ́sẹ̀, o ò lè bùgá because of the fact that that person that is in a relationship with you has reduced you to nothing, has reduced you to zero. You have become a non-entity. If you are in a relationship like that, it's emotionally destructive. Take a bow. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ gbọ́ mi Yorùbá. Tẹ́ bá ti wà nínú àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú èèyàn, ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti marry, tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó bá bá yín lára mu, ẹ sálọ, ẹ jápa. Wisdom ni. Ẹ lè lu àlùyọ nínú relationship tó yẹ pé níṣe lẹ máa ń ṣe bí tẹ́ bá ń bẹ́ nìyẹn relate. ẹ máa feel pé ọmọdé ní àgbàlagbà dẹ̀ ní, kò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ronú, kò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ ronú jinlẹ̀, kò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ gbégbèsè, kò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ tiẹ̀ ṣàṣìṣe. Torí tẹ́ bá ṣàṣìṣe ẹ dáràn, ó máa kà sí yín lọ́rùn ní agogo báyìí, ní ìṣẹ́jú báyìí, ó ṣe báyìí, kò wá ní jẹ́ kéèyàn lè fò, kò ní jẹ́ kéèyàn lè fly. Mi sọ bí àjẹ́ o pé kéèyàn fẹ́ da nǹkan, ó yé yín nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Irú àwọn relationship bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ kúrò ńbẹ̀ ni. Tó o bá ti ṣègbéyàwó, jápa. Mo tún sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. I'm talking about relationship that is emotionally destructive. Are you emotionally devastated when the person is upset with you or he doesn't want to be in a relationship with you? Are you devastated? Àmọ́ màá ti rí àwọn obìnrin míì tí èèyàn bá lóun ò bá wọn ṣe pọ̀ mọ́, wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ pokùnso. Àwọn ọkùnrin kì í ṣe obìnrin nìkan o. I have a lot of cases of men that will say, the moment my girlfriend says he's no more interested in me, I couldn't eat. I felt like killing myself. I've not been myself. Excuse me. For a relationship to get to a place that you are feeling devastated because the person says he doesn't want you in a relationship again, you have lost something. Ẹ jẹ́ n bẹ́yìn obìnrin sọ̀rọ̀, especially ẹ̀yin obìnrin. You know why you are devastated. You know why you are feeling suicidal. You know why you feel upset and depressed. You know why? And devastated. Ẹ ti jẹ́ kó bá ẹ sùn. True love waits for the wedding night. Men are hunters. The moment you give yourself to a man to sleep with you, you are stuck. Tó bá fi ẹ́ lẹ̀, ó fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó ti wọ́ ló lose. When you allow a man to sleep with you, ẹlòmíì ò like nǹkan tí mo sọ, fẹ́ pa rédíò tí ẹlòmíì ń gbọ́. Wọ́n ní onílé ìtọ́ná sílé ẹ̀ta rẹ̀ náà ń sọ fún. If you allow a man to keep sleeping with you before he marries you, kí ló tún fẹ́ lọ ṣe lọ́jọ́ ìgbéyàwó? You don't know that men are hunters. They quickly hunt for their prey. If a man is not pursuing you, then you are gone. And if he has tasted everything, there's no honey again in the moon. He has tasted the things that is inside. And that's why I tell young ladies, true love waits for the wedding night. True love waits. Ìfẹ́ gidi máa dúró de alẹ́ ọjọ́ ìgbéyàwó ni. Pé tí n bá délé màá wá já rọ́bà mi. A wá níyì. A lọ́lá. A máa níyì lọ tí ni. Because you have made up your mind that even if he now says he's walking out of your life, what is going to happen? Good riddance. There's a case of a young lady. She was still a virgin. And she had an encounter. She got pregnant. And the moment she got pregnant, hey, wàhálà dé. News yẹn ti lọ káàkiri títì. You know, àwọn èèyàn bad news no man first spread. And when the man had, I don't know how the girl was feeling. She did not sleep with any man. She just started waiting. It was God. Common sense is not common. That went to the fiancé and said, wow, I want to give you the privilege to become a blessing that will carry the Savior as a father, as a surrogate father. Ó comply ní straight up. Ó tètè join privileged chariots. Imagine if they had been sleeping with each other in courtship. Will he have that encounter? I said, that woman, don't leave her. The pregnancy in her is from the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about Jesus' mother, Mary. Listen to me. Anybody that is bold enough to take you to bed, ní kó dúró ná, take me to the altar. Má worry. Don't worry. Just take me to the altar. Don't worry, I will let you take me to bed. But altar first. Because by the time tó bá já ẹ, the moment he drops you like a pack of cards, that's the end. You have lost it. And when a man sleeps with you without taking you to the altar, part of your life, hear me, part of your life is gone into that man irretraceably. Let me make you laugh. I just saw it in the studio now. I was just scrolling my phone. It was a comedy, but very interesting. I'm talking about no sex before marriage. Think I'm old school. I'm old school. Old school yẹn gan ló pay me. Guess what? The man said, this is our 1 year courtship anniversary. He now said, close your eyes. Ṣé mo tẹ́yọ̀ ṣe máa fẹ́ fún yàn gift. Ta ni kò dijú ẹ̀? Á wá fún ní mọ́tò àbí fún ní nǹkan. Ló bá ṣáà ní kò dijú ẹ̀ o. Close your eyes. Ẹ bá rí bó ṣe múra gan. Ìyá ti mọ̀ pé eléyìí ajá títì ni. Ajá àgbòrò. Guess what? Ló bá ṣáà dijú. Nígbà tó máa lajú ẹ̀, ó wà shocked pé kí ló dé? Ó kó ọkùnrin bíi 19 jọ. Ó wá ní I just want to surprise you and I went to do an investigation on you to know how many men you have slept with. The lady just changed his eyes pé ṣe mo surprise look. Ó wo gbogbo wọn. Ó ní the boy say, are you surprised? Ó ní I am surprised that your father is not there. Hey, listen to me. True loves wait for the wedding night. Don't let any man that is walking out of your life feel that he has taken part of your life. Don't allow it. The reason why a lot of women will stay there is because they have released their bodies. Now listen, I don't want you to feel bad. I don't really preach and talk for people to feel bad. I talk so that you can come back to your senses and retrace your ways and your path and tell yourself, I've done it before, no more. I've seen people, they will say, wọ́n ti gbẹ̀sìn, they are born again. Now, wọ́n tún sleep around. You are an addict. You need help. You are struggling with your sexuality as a woman. You are masturbating. You are watching pornography. You are sleeping with men here and there. It is not normal. You need help. So if you have left that relationship and you feel so devastated that the person is leaving you, do you know something? Hey, when a man tells you he's not interested in you, please go and throw a party. She invitation ma attend. You know what you are going to put in the invitation card? Good riddance to bad nonsense. Because when a man tells you he's no more interested in you, this is Shematters. Emma binu eyin ọkùnrin. God is going to give you a man, another man, in whose latchet of the shoes he will not be able to lose. That is how God comes in. A better one will come. A unique one will come. The one that will be saying, yay, mo sọ nǹkan nù. Instead of you feeling devastated because a man leaves you. The reason why it's like that is because he has eaten all the yam and all the honey in the moon has been taken, so there's no honey again. Hey, the next one, when you try to talk with the person about your feelings or something that is bothering you, and you end up feeling like, oh, it's my fault to have told this person. Oh, why should I tell the person what I'm not happy about? When you talk to that person about your feelings or something that is bothering you, do you end up feeling like the trouble is entirely your fault? Relationship that is emotionally destructive. You have something that is bothering you. You that is in your mind, that is giving you pain. You now discuss with that person. You are now feeling back with ayé mi o. But mo ke ma sọ fún. If you are a man and you are listening to me, you don't keep secrets. Somebody trusted you, confided in you, and tell you that this is my struggle. That confidence, that trust should be treated like a treasure, like an egg. That's how it should be treated. You should not treat a relationship that somebody trusts you to confide in you, that kí n tó fẹ́ yín o, nǹkan báyìí báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o, nǹkan báyìí báyìí mo là kọjá o, àwọn nǹkan báyìí báyìí làwọn èèyàn kan ṣe sí mi o. Some men, immatured men, emotionally destructive men, you know what they would do? They will now use it as a weapon. Wọ́n ti rí nǹkan tó máa lò, wọ́n ti rọ́ àdá, wọ́n ti rọ́ ọ̀bẹ, wọ́n ti rọ́kọ̀ that they will use against you. So anytime that anything happens, normal fight husband and wife, what do you think? Àwọn obìnrin náà máa ń ṣe òkè ìṣọkùnrin nìkan. What do you think? You forget it. You yourself àbí ìwọ tí gbogbo trailer ti kọjá lórí ẹ̀, ṣé mo bá balẹ̀ ẹ ni? That is a wicked way of relating. Listen to me, parents. Ẹ jẹ́ ń yà lọ bẹ́yìn òbí, ẹ máa kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yín. Àwọn òbí mi ìbàjẹ́ débi pé wọ́n á tún máa bá ọmọ ṣòfófó, wọ́n á bá ṣèké, ò rárá lé ẹ̀ kìnnìkan. You are not teaching your children good moral standard. You should teach them to be decent. You should teach them to be coded. You should teach them to treat human being like a human being. Courtesy, manners, beautiful life. The way you would treat them, treat people, treat adults, treat mates, treat subordinates. Courtesy. Ọmọ tẹ́ ẹ bá kọ́ láti ní courtesy, láti mọ̀ bọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe, bọ́n ṣe ń báyàn sọ̀rọ̀, bọ́n ṣe ń hùwà, bọ́n ṣe ń gba ọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn. Such people, when they are married, they will not be like this. They will not be emotionally destructive. That when people share their hearts with them, it is on the news, they will hear it. If you are in that kind of relationship, it's emotionally destructive because you can't express your feelings. Let me say this. Anybody that does not respect your feelings does not love you. And that's why when I teach husband and wife communication, I teach respect, courtesy. Respect, courtesy. Then respecting my feelings. And that's why in communication, I'm saying that again. You talk more about your feelings to your spouse. Anybody that loves you will respect your feelings. Àwa rí àwọn kan tó jẹ́ pé ọkọ wọn lè sunkún lójú wọn care. Ìyàwó wọn lè sunkún lójú wọn care. Wọ́n ti pàkúrọ̀ lójú àwọn ọmọ yẹn. They have broken coconuts in their eyes. If you are like that, you are emotionally destructive. If you see that in your relationship, ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀yin tọ́rọ̀ yín ká mi lára ń sìn are the ones that are not married. I don't have problems with the married one. Ẹ̀yin ẹ máa fomi lò bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ farada mo á ṣe family counselling, family therapy fún yín kẹ́ kàn lè máa live life yín. But for you, you are single, you are hearing me, you are not married, you now have a relationship that you cannot express your feelings. He does not listen. She does not listen. She does not lay you to heart to say, nǹkan tí Kúnlé ń sọ yẹn, nǹkan tí Ayọ̀ ń sọ yẹn, ó ń dùn ní o. Kó fi sọ́kàn. Mo dẹ̀ sọ ẹ̀yin òbí ni, nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lóyìnbó ni mo tún sọ Yorùbá. Ẹ̀yin òbí ni, ẹ kọ́ ọmọ yín láti mọ̀ bọ́n ṣe máa ń fi ara balẹ̀ gbọ́rọ̀. Ẹ kọ́ ọmọ yín bọ́n ṣe máa ń bo ọ̀wọ̀ fún yàn. Ẹ kọ́ ọmọ yín bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe nínú àjọ ń ṣeré, àjọ ń ṣọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ má kọ́ wọn lékè, ẹ má kọ́ wọn lófòófó, ẹ má kọ́ wọn níkà. Ẹlòmíì ló kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ níkà o. Bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹlòmíì ló kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lóró. Torí pé ìwọ náà ìkà ní ẹ olóró nú. When you keep doing that, you are destroying a generation. I'm thinking that somebody should just say pé mi lè continue eléyìí, bàbá mi ṣe, màmá mi ṣe, mi fẹ́ continue. I need a change. I need a change of life. I need to stop the nonsense that is operating with my parents. I don't want to continue like that. And guess what? Possible. Parents, please train your children to be sensitive, to respect people's feelings, to appreciate relationship and association. Listen to me. You can't give what you don't have. Yorùbá lẹ́ni tó bá máa fún yàn láṣọ, tára ẹ̀ lèèyàn máa ń wò. Èmi ti change òwe yẹn o. Màá wọnú ibi tó ń kaṣọ sí bóyá ò yá aṣọ lò. Torí àwọn èèyàn yá aṣọ lọ sí party. I don't want you to live a life of no legacy. Live a good legacy. Let your children say, my mommy taught me. Ó wá lè má ní ìyá, ó má lè ní bàbá. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní as a mentor, take their lives to adjust your own life. Take their life to adjust your own life. Learn from people. Ẹlòmíì kò ní ìyá kò ní bàbá, bọ̀ á tún rẹ̀ kọ́. Tó bá bí èèyàn máa ń tún rẹ̀ kọ́, èèyàn kọ́ ni. You cannot afford to say, because my background, my daddy, my mommy. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me, Neo. Your background should not put your back on the ground. kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ ayé ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọn ò kọ́ ẹni ayé ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé problem wà ní nǹkan táyé fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ ní wípé ṣé o làlùyọ ṣé o ṣe dáadáa do you have results? That's what people want to know. Failure is an orphan. Success has many generations. Another question, when the person does something wrong and he blames you for it, are you in a relationship? Is emotionally destructive when the person does something wrong. It is clear that he has done something wrong. It is obvious that the person has done something wrong and he kept blaming you for it. It's emotionally destructive. Take responsibility. Stop blaming. Blamers never have a settled home. As a matter of fact, a man has not failed until he begins to blame people for his failure. A man has not failed. A woman has not failed. A person has not failed until you start blaming people for your failure. You are a failure when you start blaming people for your failure. Ó yẹ kẹ́lòmíì kó kọ sílẹ̀ sí gàdàgbà sínú yàrá ẹ̀. Ẹ̀gàgà ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé you must blame somebody. Tó bá fẹsẹ̀ kọ ìwọ ló gbẹ́sẹ̀ síbẹ̀ sí mo fi kọ ó ṣe wọlé. You must give an excuse and blame somebody for the mistake you have made. You are an emotionally destructive person. Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe yìí kárìíra wa káwa náà mirror ara wa ni, because if you don't see yourself you won't even know why are people not relating with me, why am I not getting married, why am I not settling down. You will not settle down because every relationship you have is always toxic. You can't take responsibility. You can't accept that you are wrong. You are always giving excuses. Ìwọ náà ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi mo déédéé gbá ẹ létí nígbà tó bú mi. Excuse you. Ó yẹ kó sọ pé I have anger problem. I'm not okay. That's why I slapped the person. Listen to me carefully. Life is too short to be in a relationship that is emotionally destructive. People go to their early grave. People have sicknesses that is killing. Cancer, ulcer, blood pressure, permanent headache, your brain, make it migraine, your brain, orí túlù, ìfúnpá gíga. Those are the things that is associated with emotionally destructive relationship. How many years do you want to live on earth and you are wearing iron dress? You can't afford to sit down in a relationship that is emotionally destroying you. Listen, if you are sick emotionally, there's no x-ray. There's no x-ray. Wọn kì í rí, machine ò kì í rí tí èèyàn bá sick emotionally. Nǹkan tó máa ń fi hàn ní ìbínú, ẹ̀fọ́rí, ìrora, ìjà. Wàá kàn rí pé òun rórun sùn. Ilẹ̀ á wá pẹ́ kó tó mọ́. Wàá máa yí kiri lórí bed. Wàá máa jẹun. Ẹlòmíì á kàn máa jẹun ni. Ẹlòmíì ò ní jẹun. Ẹlòmíì á wá sunkún. Omijé á wá kún orí pillow. You don't need that. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fẹ́yìn single. Ṣé mo pé mo ti ń tẹnu mọ́ fún yín lénìí? Hear me. The moment you see the sign of what I've been teaching in the last 3 weeks, Moso, if you miss any of the episode, go to my YouTube channel. My handle is funkeadetuberu. Go and listen. You find yourself in this kind of relationship and you are not married? Ketish engagement at introduction, forget it. Japa tudanu. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is funkeadetuberu. On my Instagram, I do a lot of programs every week. Please go there, follow me, and listen to some of them. Of course, you have a challenge, you need therapy, you need counseling, send me a text. Please, I don't pick calls. Send me a text on this number, 080-232-42389. The number to text, to voice note, to WhatsApp is 080-232-42389. And of course, if you are going through stuff or you want to do premarital counseling, the number to text to WhatsApp or voice note is 080-232-42389. I've been passionate about the law that governs relationship, especially when your relationship is emotionally destructive and you are managing, you are patching. If you are single, ẹ rí pé mo ti ń tẹnu mọ́ single, o tí ì marry, kò tí ì forúkà sí ẹ lọ́wọ́, ó ti ń gba etí ẹ, ó ti ń lù ẹ. Let me say it. Does the other person make excuse for his or her behaviour? Ó ti bú ẹ tán, ó bú mọ́mí ẹ, ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ ṣàkàṣàkà. Ó ti bú dádì ẹ, ó sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹ ṣàkàṣàkà, whether male or female. And he's now saying, mo kàn bínú ni, mo jealous ni o. Is a relationship that is emotionally destructive. If that person makes excuses for his or her behaviour, instead of say, mo sorry, má bínú, he slapped you, he's over jealous, he lies, and he's making excuses for anger. Ẹ gbọ́, kí ni ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ tí èèyàn kàn máa dédé gbáyàn létí tẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ lovers? Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ń ṣe lover gan, ó máa lójú nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Not to talk of when you are emotionally involved in a relationship and the next thing is both a slap and you are saying, kò matter now, kí ló wà ń bẹ̀? Òmùnú bí mi ni o, you made me angry, that's why I did it. Ó mọ̀ pé kí n like rival ṣá. So ìjọ tó bá ń kí ẹni tó ti mọ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ kó tó mọ̀, ó lè gbébọn fún ẹ látẹ̀yìn. That person has character problem. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí marry? Ṣé rí pé mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí broken record báyìí? You that you are not married and you are now involved in a relationship that is emotionally toxic. The person slaps you, beats you, and you are shocked. Kí la gbé, kí la jù, kí la sọ tó dìgbàjú? Àbí is jealous, àwọn ọ̀wà yẹn nìyẹn o, or he lies and he keep excusing himself. He has never said I'm sorry before. Let me tell you something. If the worst come to the worst and you felt that the love ara yín o, ó kàn ní weakness ni, enroll in premarital counseling. I've said it before, I'm saying it again. That money you want to use to buy wedding dress, take a very good skirt suit in your house for your wedding. Invest in your relationship by doing counseling. With a good counselor, you can make a war. In the multitude of counseling, there is safety. There is a place in the life of a man. You are going to war and you don't know what to do. Marathon man in marriage. Wedlock is padlock. The key is thrown to Atlantic Ocean. This is the man you are going to spend the rest of your life with. This is the woman you are spending the rest of your life with. And you want to, you want to treat it and make it and act it lightly. You don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to frustrate and truncate the grace of God and destroy your future. You can do heart transplant as a woman, as a man. You cannot do head transplant. Orí la fi mẹ́ran láwo. I'm saying this intentionally. Orí la fi mẹ́ran láwo. If you know what it means to have a father of your child or your children that has anger problem, you don't know the price, the cost of having a father of your children that is extremely jealous. You don't know what it means to have a father of your children that tells lies, that smokes, that drinks. Àwọn mi ò tí ẹwọ ẹ má ṣì mí gbọ́ o, gbogbo èèyàn kan ló rán mi sí o. Torí àwọn kan tí wọ́n hùwà yín sìn wọ́n lè máa bínú, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tó pé tán bá ti gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa change. Some people will listen to this now and they will be so angry. Kí ló ṣobìnrin yẹn? Ó ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Standard ẹ̀ high. Ẹ má worry. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn kan wà tó pé bí mo ṣe ń sọ báyìí ló ń yí padà. Those are the ones I'm sent to. I'm not sent to everybody. Every messenger has a message and I understand that. But if you are the one I'm sent to, you better listen now and quickly adjust and change. It is a person that has mental problem that beats his wife. Bible sọ pé your wife is you. Ṣé mo lè máa fúnra mi ìgbà tí báyìí kí n máa gbára mi pass. Wọ́n á wá fi abẹ́rẹ́ oorun gbé mi lọ sí hospital ọlọ́pọlọ. You can't hate yourself. You love yourself. You cherish yourself. And it's a lazy man that beats his wife. Ká sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀lẹ lọkùnrin tó ń lu ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ẹ bọ́ síta kẹ́ ẹ bẹ́gbẹ́ yín jà. Yorùbá ní ẹni a lè mú láàlè dì mọ́. That is for the men. Ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ́nu yín máa ń ṣe bóró provoking the man. Tán bá lù ẹ́ ìwọ ló fà á. I'm a balanced person. A woman does not win by talking to. A woman wins. The beauty of a woman is not bleaching. It's not makeup. It's not cosmetic. It is character. A woman that is beautiful inside is beautiful indeed. That is the beauty of womanhood. That is the joy of being a woman. You cannot afford to be ugly in character and you think you are beautiful. Excuse me, you are very, very ugly. So understand this is how it works. When I'm talking like this, it's not only men that have anger issue. I've seen women tó bá búyàn báyìí wọ́n á tún kick pọ̀nrí ilé ẹ̀ fún wọ́n á tún sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tán wà wá lọ́kùnrin gba ẹ̀ létí. You know that a man cannot talk, he has action. And it's only a fool that says everything in her mouth. If you have told me before, my husband beats me, I will ask you, what did you say? Somebody have asked me before. Imagine ṣòyìnbó sọ. Ó lọ́kàn ó lù mú ní kílẹ̀ sọ́mà. Mo bú wọn ni. Kí ló máa ń gbẹ̀yìn bú ẹgbá? Amen, hear me, let me balance it. Don't beat her, walk out. Nǹkan tó máa nà wà lára ẹ̀. A wise man will not beat his wife. You can't be beating your wife in the presence of your children. You are not an animal. Ẹranko nìkan ni ò ní ronú láti ṣe nǹkan. Ẹranko ò kí ń ronú, he will just do anything anyhow. Á dẹ̀ máa lọ. But a wise person, a smart person, á ò pé wọ̀, màá jẹ́ kó wá dákú sí mi lọ́rùn. Màá dìde, màá jáde lọ. Mi lè kọ́ yín ní nǹkan tẹ́yìn ọkùnrin máa ṣe tó yẹ pé tọkùnrin bóbìnrin yẹn ṣe ṣìwàwù yẹn. Nǹkan tó ń fi na obìnrin tó ju ẹgbàá lọ wà kì í dẹ̀ ṣàgbèrè. Torí ẹlòmíà níwò máa lọ wá girlfriend. Èmi kàn máa kó HIV. Ọlọ́run ní ká má ṣàgbèrè. Ṣọ́lọ́run ló máa ní HIV. Kò ṣọlọ́run. It's you that will have HIV. It's you that you have syphilis. It's you that will have gonorrhea. So orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ lóògùn orí fífọ́. For the fact that your wife is misbehaving does not make you to now go out there and start retaliating by extramarital relationship. Kò kí ń work bẹ́yẹn. It works with dialogue. It works with counselling. It works with teaching. Àwọn míì àti bí pé báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ ní good home. Keep listening to Shematters. You will change if you want to change. Change is a choice. Life is a choice. Do you feel loved and cared for in the relationship? Feel loved, cared for. How do I mean? Ṣé o máa ń wò pé bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ love me, ó care fún mi? If you don't feel loved and cared for in that relationship, it's emotionally destructive. And love must not be one-sided. Ìwọ ló máa pè é ṣá. Ṣé wàá okay kìnìkan kò tiẹ̀ pè é kò ní pè òun kẹ̀ lápè lọ́hùn. It's not making you feel loved. And when it comes to feeling loved, it is relative. What speaks love to me may not speak love to another person. So if your husband is saying, or your wife is saying, or your girlfriend is saying, or your boyfriend is saying, kò kàn kí n pè mí, kò ní time fún mi, ẹ máa dàrú. The reason is, what speaks love to that person is quality time. Bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe papọ̀. Níbo ló wà? Ṣe video call, ó yá ṣe video call. Ká kàn gist, kẹ́sùn, kẹ́fíjí. Quality time. That is the love language of that person that is saying you don't have time for me. Ẹlòmíì, what speaks love to him or her is giving of gifts. That's the joy. Ora recharge card 200 naira fún mi rí. If you don't speak, because feel love, yeah, powerful. Is a whole topic on its own. Feel loved. Maybe at the end of the day, say, kò tiẹ̀ ra card kankan fún mi rí, kò jẹ́ mi 500 naira. What you are saying is, what speaks love to me is giving of gifts. And if you are not giving me gifts, I don't feel loved. Have you seen married men and women tó ti marry for 10 years, 15 years? Àwọn ní 31 years kan ni mò ń treat lọ́wọ́ sìn. Do you know the woman said kò love me rárá? Ẹ gbà mí. You know why? What speaks love to the woman is words of affirmation. But bàbá yẹn ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ síyàwó ẹ̀ kó lọ pokùnso. She's saying that he does not love her because of the fact that he's always abusing her. Orí ò pé ò ronú, ò lè ronú, ò gbọ́n. So bó ṣe sọ sí woman yẹn ló ní hypertension. Ìgbà tó collapse, tó ní mental breakdown. Nígbà tára wọn yá tán náà ni ó yá ẹ wá lọ therapy, ẹ wá ṣe counselling lọ́dọ̀ Adetuberu because ó ti tó gẹ́. That is it. So if you don't feel love, there's some, like I told you, those couples, for the woman is words of affirmation, for the man is act of service. So tí ẹ ò bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì, ẹ ní feel loved. So mo ti sọ quality time, words of affirmation, giving of gift, physical touch. Kẹfẹ́ jọ jáde kó ti fọwọ́, kó ti mú dání, kó ti fà dání, kẹ́ ti fọwọ́ kanra yín. That is what speaks love to that person. If you are not proud to touch your wife, to touch your husband, and what speaks love to her or speaks love to him is touch, then he will be saying, I don't feel love in the relationship. So tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́ kò love me, and kò love me rárá, you are not speaking what means and what says love to her. Some is act of service. Bá mi fọṣọ, bá mi gbálẹ̀, bá mi ṣe nǹkan báyìí. When you don't see or her helping you to do chores, he's saying that the person is not feeling loved. So this particular one, if you don't feel loved and cared for in the relationship as a person, it means that that person is not speaking what is love to you, and you are emotionally destructive in that relationship. Ẹ máa jà ní. Ẹ wò ó dàbí pé mò ń gbé Ìbàdàn sìn kí n wá lọ sí ibi tán ti máa ń ta èso fruits lóje, kí n wá máa sọ English phonetics láàrin ọjà tí mo dẹ̀ bá ìyá arúgbó tó jókòó tó ń ta èso ẹ̀ jẹ́jẹ́. A kàn máa wò mí ni pé ṣé ò sí, bí n bá fẹ́ ná 100,000 àtèmi at 100,000 mi are useless torí pé a sọ èdè tó ní kálukú gbọ́, a gbédè ara wa. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní relationship yẹn. When you are fighting and you are saying he doesn't love me, you are speaking phonetics in Oje market where you went to buy fruits. Ẹ̀yin ará Abẹ́òkúta ẹ mọ àwọn ọjà, gbogbo ọjà lẹ mọ̀, ìlú oníkálukú ọjà oníkálukú wà ló mọ̀. Ìbàdàn lèmi ń gbé, so Ìbàdàn ni mo ti lè sọ ọjà ti tèmi. Ẹ kàn rò pé ẹ kàn lọ sọ́jà àjọ kan, ẹ kàn sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ náwó rẹpẹtẹ ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ògbédè yín. This is what happens in relationship. So if you don't feel love, it means that you are not speaking, and that is why premarital counseling is very important. It will help you to analyze your spouse. You will be taught what speaks love to her and what speaks love to him. Can you safely express an opinion that is different from the person's opinion? Hey. Ṣé o lè sọ bó ṣe rí nǹkan ní ọ̀dọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀, ọ̀dọ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ àbí tó ń fẹ́? Can you safely express an opinion? Pé my dear, bí mo ṣe rí kíní ìlélẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kémi náà sọ ti tèmi. In that relationship, tó o bá ti lè sọ tiẹ̀, kó jẹ́ pé òun lọ̀gá, ó ní boss. Mo rántí àwọn couple kan tí mo ṣe counseling fún. Màmá yẹn darling ló ń pọkọ ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, ìgbà tó yá wá sọ di boss. You are not a boss. We are friends. We are partners. We are associates. 1 + 1 is 1. Now, we cannot be in a relationship and everything about you is right. Your opinion is right. The other person does not have opinion. Kò lẹ́nu ńbẹ̀, kò lè sọ nǹkan kan, òun kò lè advice. Is emotionally destructive. Relationship should be dialogue. Okay. And káwọn lọ sí school báyìí. Okay, sir. aṣọ báyìí la fẹ́ rà, okay sir. Bàtà báyìí la fẹ́ rà, okay sir. Ilé yẹn bá ṣe máa kọ́ nìyẹn. Mọ́tò yẹn la máa rà, okay sir. Ìyàwó ẹ, ọkọ ẹ kò ní opinion, kò ní opinion tiẹ̀, kò ní opportunity láti lè sọ pé this is what I want and this is how I see it. I say okay my dear, bẹ́ ṣe rí yẹn náà, ẹ jẹ́ ká fojú wò ká wò bó ṣe rí. If that is not there, that relationship is emotionally destructive. Ó mì pé ìkan ẹrú ìkan ọ̀gá. Ìgbéyàwó a kì í ṣe ẹrú o. Bíbélì tèmi máa ń kà sọ pé husband and wife they are one. Ó sọ pé ọkọ ẹ máa fẹ́ràn aya yín, aya ẹ tẹríba fún ọkọ yín, bọ̀ kó tó débẹ̀ yẹn ó ní ẹ tẹríba fún ara yín. Submit one to another. Submit yourself one to another. That is what makes relationship to thrive. The moment the relationship is one-sided, only you are the I am that I am, you are the principality and the power of your relationship, it cannot work. It will not work. It is going to be so emotionally destructive and draining to an extent that tí ìyàwó àbí ọkọ bá wò pé mi lẹ́nu ń bẹ̀, you will make wrong decisions. You know how many men have made a mistake of investing so much money in a wrong project because their opinion is the best. Nobody, the wife, even the children, cannot put their mouth. You know how much you have lost by being opinionated. Just what I say, what I see, what I sense, what I perceive is all in all. You are not running anything by yourself, by your mates, by your friends. You just do it alone and alone and alone. Wow, it's been wonderful today and powerful and insightful. I'm sure you have really taken so much to your heart today, because words of wisdom, ọgbọ́n ò ṣe fowó rà o, ọgbọ́n dẹ̀ jàgbára lọ. On behalf of Dr. Yinka Fellow, the general visionaire, the general visionaire of Fresh FM Nigeria, is my brother. I celebrate everyone listening to me today. If you have a question, you want to do premarital counseling, you want me to help you in one way or the other, please, that number, I don't pick calls. The only thing I do is to text, to voice note, and to WhatsApp. And the number to WhatsApp, to voice note, to text is 080 232 42389. 080 232 42389. Listen and follow me. More is available on my Instagram. My handle is funkeadetuberu. Yes, go to my YouTube channel. If you miss any of the Shematters episodes, I've been talking about emotionally destructive relationship for the past 3 weeks now. If you go to my YouTube channel, my handle is funkeadetuberu. You can like, subscribe, and follow me. Appreciate you so dearly. Thank you very much for listening. I'm not taking you for granted. I celebrate all our listeners all over the globe. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.